Pepe Romero Jr. came to the store today to drop off a nice collection of Romero's creations, and as a special surprise, he also brought us one of his custom builds as well. So what do we have? Well, first of all, welcome.
Thank you. Good to see you as always, Terry.
And what do we have here?
This is I call it a mini guitar. It's most similar to my Romero Creations baritone 6-string, except this has a 19-inch scale, and it's tuned G to G. So it's like having your guitar with a capo on the 3rd fret. And this has a German spruce top, and it has a walnut body, French polish finish. And these have been pretty hot for me. I don't know too many people building them. In the classical world, it would be considered a terz guitar. Okay. There's a lot of romantic music written for it. My dad actually just went on tour with another one of these that I made from a piano, and played, instead of having a capo on the 3rd fret, he played the mini guitar. Bunch of old classical repertoire.
In G to G.
In G to G, yeah. G to G, and then in flamenco, a lot of times people will capo up the 3rd fret. They're playing with singers. So it's actually, from my world, it's not uncommon. But in the mini guitar world, you don't see a lot of them, but they have incredible power, punch, clarity, overtones. It's a really exciting instrument.
And then the strings, what are the strings that are used on this one?
So this, I have my Pepe Romero strings set UG2, which is for baritone ukulele. It's for a E to E tuning on a baritone ukulele, but since this is a shorter scale length, that string works really well for the G to G.
Yeah, so like B6s or the Daniel Ho baritone ukuleles, but this is a shorter scale length. And then the G to G, you just found the tension to be really nice on this one.
Yeah, it's the G to G with this scale length on this body gives you incredible power, punch, clarity. These things are just magic at that tuning. If you tune it up, it gets a little choked, and if you tune it down, it loses that energy. Yeah. It gets a little floppy. So that G to G is just a sweet spot.
Yeah, so if you tune it up to A, then it's going to get a little tight. If you tune it down to a guitar tuning E, then the strings are a little floppy. But this is great because most classical players, anyways, are playing. They're not necessarily playing with other instruments anyway. Right. So the G to G tuning doesn't matter because they're not trying to tune with other people.
Right. No, the idea is with this, the way it is tuned, you have this little magic instrument, and you'll sit there, play music, and just want to hear it ring and resonate.
Can you give us just a little strum, a little pick in here, so we can hear just a little bit of it?
Braced, it's doing a lot of that vibrating, pumping, moving the air and creating the sound. So I want everything contributing to sound production.
Yeah, and then I'm going with the spruce top, and then mixed with the beautiful walnut on the back and sides. Yeah. It just creates a really nice tone for...
Tonally, the walnut will be pretty similar to rosewood.
Okay.
A little lighter weight, which is nice.
I think you mentioned it, but French polish on this whole thing. So this
hand rub French polish.
That obviously took a while.
It does, for sure.
And then the binding, we've got the double binding on it.
Yeah, Madagascar rosewood on the binding.
So and then
a Spanish cedar neck.
Oh, all hand carved, which is
Spanish heel neck joint, which means that the block on the inside and the neck are one piece, and the sides slide into that, and it's kind of the heart of the instrument. You don't have a body over here and a neck over here that you stick together. It's all built around that and comes together at that point.
That must help with the sustain, too.
I think so, and just energy transmission. It's the old world way to do it. That's the way I learned, and that's the way I build my guitars, my ukuleles, mini guitars, all with the Spanish heel.
And then what do we have as a fretboard here?
It is Madagascar rosewood on Beautiful. That. Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. So, hey, and what is this? What do we call this model? This
B6 Mini.
B6 Mini. Okay,
Yeah.
so B6 Mini, hand built by one of the best luthiers, guitars, baritone ukuleles in the world, Pepe Romero Jr.
Thank you.
Brought it especially for us, so we appreciate you doing this video for you, stopping by and
enjoy the instrument. And
beautiful thing out.
thanks for showing it to the world.
Yeah, absolutely.